All right, let's check this out. All right, we just went live. Oh, that's kind of weird. We just went live on Facebook, and we got banned from TikTok for a bit. Let's see here. So we're going to be doing some Loteria and some of this 25 Days of Winning, which is a super weird card. I mean, I know there's nobody here right now. That's okay. So this should be interesting. Go, woo. Hey there. All right, so, yeah, so here's what we're going to do. We bought the last set of cards. Oh, you were there for a second. Yeah, it's okay. I guess we can start on 25 Days of Winning, because this one does take forever. It's like so sparkly. Like, ooh. All right, so yeah, we're gonna start scratching some 25 Days of Winning along with these other ones. We got 000, 001, 002, so we're gonna start with 002 and put the rest of you guys over there. This card's so weird. Let's see, how do we open there again? We open there. Let's see, there we go. Hands down the weirdest scratch-off card I've ever seen. All right, let's get started there. All right, we're looking for 2 like symbols. A scarf and a whatever that is. That doesn't count. Snow globe. And a nugget. Let's change over to this scratcher. A wreath and a rocker. If you want to watch, you can come sit on the big chair here. So you can be very tall. All right, so we go into... So we got to match 2 symbols in each of these. It's 25 Days of Christmas. 25 Days of Winning. Such a weird, super weird scratch-off card.
Can I do it?
You want to try scratching it?
Yeah.
Okay, you try. Okay, here, let me, here. You try right there. All right. Nope, no, you can't do it. Because that did not scratch any of the stuff we need to actually scratch.
I want to try again.
Well, you can try on one of the other cards. That part's not gonna work. And hello, Whitney and Judy. So check out this super weird scratcher card. That's what we're doing right now.
I see more.
All right. So now we're on the day 5. So it's got 25 sections that you scratch on for this.
Oh.
And you've got to match 2 symbols.
You mean?
And there's only 2 symbols for each day.
Are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you, and I'm also talking to everyone else. So far, I have yet to win on any of these ones.
I don't see any.
Reindeer
Daddy.
and
Dad.
a pants. So does anyone know what that is? It says Pantsta. Pinstripe? Pantster? You're a kid on your mom's account because that's your account. That's cool. Let's see here. A gift and a hat. Okay, that's not going to work it. Let me see here. Let me see. Anything on 8? It's a torch set? I don't know. Doesn't matter if it doesn't match anyway. Or a tree. That's not going to do it. A moon and a mitten. That one's not going to fly. How about you, number 11? It's a piggy bank. And a wreath? Nope. All right, on our previous live we just did on Facebook, we actually got a winner on the Serious Money card. So we're hoping we can get some winners on these ones too. A turkey and a snow globe, which seems kind of fun. definitely hit the like if you guys can. You know, you like hold your finger on the screen or something and get the thumbs up or something. I don't know. We appreciate it though. A nutcracker and a coin, because we're going to try and do all of these cards here and hopefully get some fun winners. All right, number 15 is a purse and a sweater. Nope. Number 16 is a stocking and a candle. Well, let's see. 17. What do you got? 17 is an elf and a sweater. All right. How about 18? Come on, 18. You got something for me? A gold bar and a train. We're going to switch over to this one more game. Scratching coin. 19 is a pair of mitten and a gift. You know what? I want a pair of mittens. All right, so let's see. 20. A bow and hot chocolate. 20. Where is 21? It is a nugget and an elf. Right, there's still nothing. 21. A purse and some holly. No, 23. A heart and some holly. Is that a double on holly? All right, how about 24? Come on, you gotta have something here. A stack of money and a turkey. I feel like I'm the turkey here. All right, so I know this part. We scratch off the side and we'll have 4 numbers. It'll be 3, 7, 11, and 23. And we're looking for any of those numbers to show up. 3, 7, 11, and 23. No, of course it's 22. 14, 15, nope. 8, 16, 6, and 9. We don't have any extra numbers, right? Nope, just the thing that tells us that we lost. All right, well, that card's a bust. That's okay. That's to be expected. We're going to jump into serious money now. This lovely little card here. Thank you, Whitney and Judy. All right, so we're going to do this serious money card. This one's easy. Let's see. Can I zoom out a little bit there? This one is pretty straightforward. We scratch these things off. We get our numbers. And then we see if we win. And if we get a 2x, 3x, 10x, 20x, then we get those x's. So much of this. I'm going to have to vacuum this up. All right. Here's hoping, all right? 43, 27, 45, 32, 47. That's a lot of 40s. 35, 24, 16. All right, so 16, 24, 27, 32, 35, 43, 45, 47. Okay. Nothing below 16 in our numbers. Let's see, can I zoom us in a little bit there? Let me know if that works for you guys. There we go. All right, let's see here. Nope, nothing below 16, I said, right? Okay. 17 is a bust. 11 is a bust. 34, 32, 35, nope. 44, 43, 45, nope, and nope. How about down here, 40? No, 40. 7, nope, nothing below 16. 38, 32, 35. 39, nope. 8, nope, nothing below that number. 9, nothing below that number. 15, no, that's right below 16. 33, 32, and 35, and nope, no, 33. 31, 42. No, 43 though. All right, 41 is also a no. No on the 4. No on the 26. No on the 29. How about 49? Nope. All right. Down to the final part. 36 is a no. 1 is definitely a no. 21 is a no. 25, no, I thought it was close. And finally 6. So this one's a bust. I'll go scan that part later. All right, we're jumping into a Loteria card. Loteria card number 3. So, well, the Loteria Super Grande, specifically. That's which card we're doing. Loteria Super Grande. So, yeah, do hit the, well, if you're leaving here for a second, hit the like if you can. All right, so we start by scratching off our fast cash spot and see if we get an instant win. And the answer is no. No bonus. That's fine.
Can I try?
No. Looking for a pine. There's no pines on here. Something.
Pine.
Male pine. Pine tree. There's no pine tree. Although that is very Christmas themed.
You said that's Merry Christmas?
It is Merry Christmas, yeah. All right, mandolin. There is a mandolin somewhere on here, right?
Christmas? Is it Christmas?
Almost Christmas. There's a cello. But no mandolin. How about over here?
It's almost Christmas?
Yes, I say it's almost Christmas. All right, so no on that one there. Let's see here. Let's see if we can. Maybe that's too much zoomed in. There we go.
Can I watch you do it?
Let's see. What's this one? It's a harp. I don't think there is a harp. All right, then a parrot. There's got to be a parrot. There has to be a parrot in here somewhere. There's a parrot. Okay. Could be $1,000 parrot or a $50 parrot. I don't have a second parrot, I don't think. So no mandolin, no harp, no pine tree. Every now and then I find one that I miss, and I'm like, oh, I missed that one. Okay. All right, the lady. There's gotta be... The lady's on the back of the card. I know that. Yeah, there's a lady on the back of the card, so I'm pretty sure there's not one on the front. Yeah, no lady on this. How about the world? The world. World. Oh, there we go. It could be a $500 or a $1,000 world, I hope. Just one world. We appreciate if you guys hold down the screen and hit the like button, even if you're here for a moment. Our umbrella. There's an umbrella. Sweet. That could be a $50,000 umbrella. I'd love that. Or 200. But just the one umbrella. All right. How about the sun? There is a sun there. Again, a $1,000 sun. The moon? Oh, wow. Okay, that is super rare to get the sun and the moon on the same card. We are a scorpion away from $1,000. That'd be really nice. But no other suns. Okay. The bonnet, no, that's on the back of the card. I'm confident of that. We've got a bird. It's just the bird. A rooster. A fish, no. A deer. A musician. No, no bird. I would prefer to be a scorpion there. All right, how about a palm? There's a palm. Okay. And no other palms there. All right. A hand. Hand. There's a hand. Which is not helping us because we'd be asking a lot to get that to work on this card. All right. The musician. There's a musician right there. And there's no other second musician. So the only thing that's going to help us on this is going to be a scorpion. If this last one's a scorpion, which it's a watermelon. Okay. We fortunately do have a second game on the back, though. So it's just a solo game. So maybe we can pull something off with that. Starting with the parrot. Rooster. Flower pot. Bird. No parrot. Heron. There's so many birds on the back here. The palm. Nope. There's a tree. The tree. Hey, I'm talking about that tree. All right. How about the watermelon? No, it's on the front of the card. The lady. We know we have that lady for $20 or $200. A harp. Harp, harp, harp. Is there a harp hiding in there? No. Cello. The hand? There's a hand. For $5,000 or $25. I love that. The cactus. I don't see a cactus. How about the star? Ooh, there's a star. For $1,000 with a ladder and a cello. A canoe. We are a bird away from $25. Which for a $20 card I would take. A rooster. All right. We are a heron and a bonnet away from $5,000. We're a mandolin and a fish away from $100. We've got 4 more things to scratch. The rose. Nope, no rose. Okay, maybe the bonnet. All right, so seriously, guys. We are a heron away. A heron away from $5,000. And we've got 2 cards left to two slots left to scratch off. Hit that like if you can. If you guys are here, hold down the screen, press the like button. The bird. Oh, we got the $25. We got the $25, which means this one will not be a heron. No, it's a pitcher. But we got us a winner. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, for a $20 card, it would be win 25. Let me go find the part to go. All right, next up is... We'll do serious money next. Let me go put these cards safely with the rest. All right, let's see here. All right, serious money. We did it before. And then we'll go to 25 days of winning after this. Serious money card number 2. Right, card number 2. Because we bought all the remaining cards. So after this, we've got 001 and 000. So serious money, we know what we need to do. What we need to do is to get us a winner. We're looking for 2x, 5x, 10x, 20x. We want $2 million. That one, is this paid as an annuity? I forget how this one in particular is paid. Our numbers are 16, 27, 29, 30, 36, 39, 41, 50. All right. Let's do this. Come on. 17. Obviously, it's 17. What would that have been? $150? Okay. 45? No, we've got a 41. 44? Nope, we got a 41. How about 3? No, we don't have single digits. 35, though. No 35. Okay. 43. I said 41 before. Well, we're going to get every 40 number except for the one we want. 9, which we don't have. We got 29 and 39, though. 1 is a no. 6 is a no. 18 is a 16. So far it's not being too kind. How about 48? No, remember it's 41. 41 to 50. 24 is a busted no. 31 is, we got 30. 12 is, nope, it's still 16. 25 is, no, it's 27, 29. 14, remember our lowest number is 16, okay. 4, 19 is 29, it's 39, it's all the 9s. 49, right, it's 29 and 39, but not 49. Like, come on. 22. These cards hate me because we gotta hit the like button more, right? I mean, I know it helps other people find the video. 32? No, it's 30 and 36. 40? No, it's 50 and 41 and 39 and 42. No. And 15. No, this one's a bust. That's okay. It's okay. It was only $30. My God. All right, we're doing our next 25 days of winning card. This is a cool card. It's a $10 card. It's got 25 games on it. Don't do that, Winter. Here we go. Oh, God, this card's so hard to open. There we go. All right. So it's got 25 days. The goal is to find 2 symbols that are the same, and there's only 2 symbols in each box. So we're looking for 2 of the same symbols in any of the days. And then if we have matching symbols, we win the prize. They put the symbols all in different spots in these presents, which makes it slightly annoying for a bow and a money bag. All right, come on. Number 3. A reindeer and a bell. A scarf and a stocking. Are you a money bag? No, you're a wallet. Okay. Wallet and a turkey. All right, that's no. Let's go number 6 there. Number 6. You are a purse and a piggy bank. That's kind of the same thing. You're a gift tag and a candle. Nope. Come on, we gotta get a winner on one of these cards. A vault and a snowman. Just like, what would that have been? $200? Yeah. All right, let's go. Number 9. Day number 9. This is like an Advent scratch off in a way. But we could win 250,000. There we go. We could win 250,000. So that would make for a fun Advent, right? All right. A globe and a sleigh. That's a no. How about number 11? A pin. Okay, so seriously, doesn't somebody know what that is? Right there. Pinata stabber. I don't know. Paints something? Okay. All right, we're on the 12th day of Christmas. On the 12th day of... Was it an angel and another pantsta? Whatever those pantstas are. Candle and a fireplace. Snow globe and a pot of gold. We're getting closer. Oh, a poinsettia. Okay, thank you, Linda. I'm sitting there like, what are these pants things? Right? Let's see here. Another fireplace and a sweater. A moon and a money bag. The moon. Oh, sorry, you can see that part. A moon and a money bag. A sleigh and a stack of money. Where's number 18? Make sure we can see it. That's a nutcracker and a hot chocolate. A sun. Oh! There it is. We got us a winner on day 19. All right. Well, we got to finish out the rest of the month before we go and scratch off our winner, but we will have a winner. All right, we've got a reindeer and a gift. That one's a no. We've got a tracksuit. No, it's where's that? A treasure chest. Okay, treasure chest. There we go. Yeah, treasure chest. Not a tracksuit. This one's a snowflake and a moon. Treasure chest. This one's a vault and a gift tag. Yeah, this one is... This one's an angel and that thing. All right, we're going to finish out the 25th day, and then we'll come back and we're going to see what our guaranteed win is. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so hard to cut through this stuff on there. All right, our numbers are, so this part is we have 4 numbers, and 4, 15, 17, and 22, and we see if those numbers show up. 4, 15, 17, 22. No, 16, no, 21, no, 25, no, 24, no, 1, no, 7, no, 23, no, 27. Okay. All right, what we're all waiting for. Let's take a look here. Those two suns. We're guaranteed at least $10. Can we get more? Whew. Where that's $100.
What do you say?
That's awesome. That's $100. It's a 10 times win. Let's zoom back out a little bit. So yeah, $100 win here on 25 days of winning. That's super awesome.
Did we win?
We won. We won big.
Yeah.
All right.
We still have more.
Oh, we got more. Yeah. Let me.
Am I correct?
You are correct. Let me go put this other one away.
That was not that easy.
Oh, not easy. So we bought 4 of these ones, and this is the last one because we bought the last 4. But that was pretty sweet. We're left with 3 more Loteria Super Grandes, and we've got 2 more serious monies. So we're gonna go Loteria Super Grande number 2, and then we'll go through them because we've got 2, 2, and 1. All right, that's sweet. Okay, let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. We'll see how this goes. You guys let me know you can see it properly. All right, so we start with the fast cash spot. In case you can't see what losing looks like, no bonus. All right, that's I don't know if I've ever won on the that one, on that symbol. That's okay. All right, so all these call cards apply to all these things. Make sure you guys can see. Yep. To a degree. The pine. Do I have a pine tree? I think the answer is no. I've got a palm tree, but I don't think I have a pine tree. Okay. So let's see. The world. We do. The world for either 500 or 1,000. That's what we got right there, the world. But just one world. One world order. All right, the heron, which we have on the back of this card, but not on the front of this card. All right, the saucepan. Ooh, this. We have not called a saucepan yet, so I've got to walk through it. See if there's a hiding saucepan somewhere. I'm not seeing one. I'm going to go no saucepan. The harp. There might be a harp. Cello, a canoe. I said canoe, yeah. I don't see a harp. You know, but again, if you guys see it, I have been known to miss symbols. The shrimp. There's a fish. Kind of looks like the shrimp. I did say fish. All right, yeah, no. Wow, this the card's kind of sucking right now. The drum. There's a drum. I mean, if you want to give me a deer and a star right now for $1,000, I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. The palm. There, yeah, the palm. That could be a $200 or $100 palm if we play our cards right. The mermaid, which we have right there. Do we have 2 mermaids? And the answer is we do not. How about the sun? We have the sun. Oh, we are $100. We are a watermelon away from $100. We are a watermelon away from $100. The parrot. Okay, well, we are a scorpion and moon away from $1,000. So those are both good options. The frog. All right, frog. I don't expect much from that, but the mandolin. There's a cello. There is a... It's not that often they have 2 stringed instruments on the same card. So, okay, we want a watermelon. We want a watermelon or a deer and a star. Arrows. Ugh. Okay, well, now we want a watermelon. That's all we want. Watermelon, it's a canoe. It's a canoe. It's a canoe. There we go. All right, well, fortunately, we've got a dirty-ass table. We've got a second game on the back. All right, so let's hit the like button. I appreciate you guys liking the video as we do the back of this card. All right, so now we've got all different symbols back here. We've got a tree, which we have, which I'm loving it. We've got a bonnet, which we have. I'm also loving it. That'll be a nice kind of start to things if we can just get them all out. We've got the sun, which is on the front of the card, so we don't have it back here most likely. We've got a canoe, which could be a $25 canoe. If we pull a hand and a bird in the hand. You know what they say. Something, something. The moon. No moon. The lady. There's a lady. All right, how about a pear? How about a pear? I haven't had a pear in a long time. How about you guys? When's the last time you had a pear? I can't, maybe years? Probably years since I last had a pear. The mandolin. The cello. The mandolin. Yeah, we got one. If we pull off a flower pot and a crown, that's $500. A bird and a hand, $25. Yeah, those are the only ones that are going to give us a chance right now. The musician? Nope. How about the spider? There is a spider. Which puts us a bird and a fish away. Or a flower pot and a ladder. Oh, we got a couple different options here, but they're all two options. So let's see here. The star. That just gives us more. 2 options. A fish and a rooster. A ladder and a cello. Flower pot. All right, now we are a ladder away from 50. A crown away from 500. So we've got 2 options there. Come on, crown. The drum. No drum. All right, come on. Crown, ladder. Crown, ladder. The parrot. What the? There's a bird. All right, so this one's a no. Bless you. Oh, my fingers are all getting kind of nasty on this. All right, next game is going to be card number 001 from Serious Money. That's what we're doing now. Let's get some serious money. We'll do card number 1 of this. We'll pop back over to Loteria. Then we'll do the last sets of 000, 000, 000, 000. All right. I've already had a winner on this for $50. But it cost $150. Right now, we're technically losing on Serious Money because it cost $150 for 5 of these $30 cards. Wow. 1, 17, 19, 25, 29, 32, 35, 41. That is quite a range of numbers. That's like all over the place. My Lord. Let's see. And pop-up notifications about shootings in Portland. All right. Starting off with the first number. Number 41. Look at that. We got us a winner. Let's hope we get more numbers. Hey, hit the like button for the 41. That'd be cool. Maybe we'll see the number 41 show up a bunch of times. 36. 36 is a no. How about 9? Is a no. 23? No, it's 32. 8 is a no. 14? We got 41. All right, how about 13? Nope. 31, no, it's 32. 43, there's 41. Okay, how about, what do you got here? 18, no, we got 19, 17 and 19. So we're in between. But we already got us a winner, so I'm excited for that. Still looking for another secondary winners. 45, and it only takes 1 to win 2 million. 3? No, it's 1. 37, make sure you guys can see. 37, nope, 17. 22, 32, 25, nope. 50, that was that other card that hit 50. How about 15? 17, 19, 33, 32, 35, no. 40, no, 41, which is a winner, all right? 47, 17, 39, 19, 29, no 39. 24, that's a no. 26, that's a no. 42, no, and 48, all right. We got us a solid winner. Let's zoom in right there. How far can I zoom in? Oh, that's kind of weird. All right. Are you guys ready for it? Woo. All right. Come on, let's super thumbs up. My God. Oh, how far away am I? Super thumbs up. Come on. 41. What are we going to get? Ooh, that's not bad. $60. That's 2 times the card. Shama.
Drink.
Okay, you don't need to drink that one. You have other drink. We got us a winner. Woohoo. All right. Next up card is going to be me zooming out. So come on, zoom out. We're going to do this next Loteria. Not going to use that card. That's scratchy. Because it's not working well in my hands.
Why?
This one's been doing a good job. This one more game. Those thingy. God, so much. Yeah, thingy. This stuff's going to be a pain to clean off. All right. We are down to the final 001 card. Down to the final 001 before we do 000, 000, 000, 000, or
0, 0, 0.
000 zeros.
0.
Zeros. All right. No 6 sevens here. All right, let's get started with the fast cash spot.
What do you say?
I say I lose.
You
No bonus. Yeah, I lost on that part. All right, now we go to the rest of it. All the same symbols exist on these cards, so. All right, let's start with a set of arrows, which we have right there. Boom. And then no more. Over to a cactus, which I'm pretty sure we don't have. Which we don't have. The ladder, which we have right there. Make sure you guys can see that. I did say ladder. Ladder. The world, which we have right there. We got the makings of really nothing because they're all... What's about the top of the card, huh? If you want to fill the bottom card, do it. Do it. There's a canoe. Is there a canoe? It's got to be a canoe. There's always a canoe. It's invisible to my eyes. There it is. All right, well, so we're starting on the top a little bit. The spider. There's a scorpion. Spider's on the back of the card, I think. So no spider. The cello, which we have. Are we going to win 20 bucks? I want to win 500,000. The parrot, which we definitely have on the back of the card. Brewster. Oh, parrot. Yeah, we have a parrot. That could be $1,000 parrot. The bell. That's the first bell I've drawn in these 5 cards. Oh, yeah, that double bell. Yeah, I definitely remember that. We are a musician and a barrel away from $5,000, which we don't have up there. Okay. The fish. We have a fish. We have a fish. Where's our fish? There's a fish. That's a $500 or a $20 fish. $20 if we get a moon or more things. Just one fish, though. What kind of fish you guys like? Go ahead. I love this shit. This fish. We like moon. We have won $20, but we could win more. It's possible. The mermaid. If we get a barrel, we could win $520, which I wouldn't turn that down. The moon, there's just the one moon, right? Okay. The frog. Anyways, a little frog. Just the one frog. The crown. The heavy is my something, the crown into something. All right. If we get a hand, we get 500. If we get a barrel, we get 500. Those are the only things that's going to do anything for us. We got a melon. All right, so right now we're at least $20. But we still have got the back game where we could win more. Let's hope we win more. What are 20, 25, 50, 100, 200. So chances are we're probably not going to win. We probably just won $20, but who knows? Who knows? The sun and the cactus. So I'm going to do double scratching on these. No sun, no cactus on this. The drum and the bird. There's a bird. Is there a drum out here? Drum, male drum. Okay. How about the crown and the mermaid? There's a crown. Thank you, crown. No mermaid. The pitcher and the spider. There's a spider. No pitcher, though. The pear and the cello. There's a cello. And is there a pear on here? I asked before, but when's the last time when you ate a pear? Go ahead. Share your pear experiences. The rooster and the heron, of which we have a heron right there. And we have a rooster right there. We are $20 away from the lady. The moon. It's on the front of the card. The canoe is right there. So the only thing that's going to pay us here is the lady. The fish. The fish, yeah. We would have needed the lady there. All right, well, still, that's a winner. Nice to have a winner. All right, down to the final triple zeros. All right, you guys go ahead. Tell me which one we should do first. Let me zoom this out. I'll let you guys kind of vote on this. Serious money, $30 card. Loteria, $20 card. Or 25 days of winning, $10 card. So which do you think we should do first? Let's see. We got the challenge there. Let's see. Maybe go in order of dollar amount. We'll go $10, then $20, and $30 to wrap it up there. Sean likes Loteria. I mean, I'm inclined to do that if we don't have anyone else voting. I'm going to clean up the dust a little bit, this nasty, nasty dust. Oh, God. It's like, it's so horrible there. Hello, Natalia. All right, we're going to go Loteria. Then we'll do serious money, and then we'll wrap it up with 25 days of winning because that gives us 25 games to play. So we're going to do that. We'll do in that order. All right, let's hope we can get us another winner on Loteria. Let's zoom in. And as always, starting with Fast Cash Spot. Or is it known as No Bonus, No Win? All right. Let's hope we can get us another winner. Starting off with a mandolin. Mandolin, cello. Musician, drum, crown, flower pot. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking we're not finding a mandolin on this card. Let's see. Oh, you want to do the back first, Sean? All right, I'll do the back first, Sean. All right, let's do the back. I don't have a problem with that. Thank you, Charles. All right. Let's see. Perfect. There we go. Starting off with the rooster and the cello, making sure. So there's a rooster. I know I have. There's a cello. I know I have. Next up is the deer and the parrot. Parrot? The parrot?
I can do it.
The deer and the parrot.
Daddy, I can shake it.
Okay.
It was you.
Male. All right, the cactus, which we don't have on this card, and the pear, which we also don't have on this card. We're looking at a scorpion which we have on the front. And a tree. We have a tree. Okay. Can we get $1,000 tree out of this? There's a canoe. Maybe $25. All right, got the canoe. And the rose, which I don't have on this card. I used to have so many roses show up on some of these guns, but not this one. All right, flower pot, flower pot, flower pot. Oh, we got a flower pot. And the world, which we have on the front of the card. The bird, which we have. We are a hand away from $25. Hand away from 25. A bonnet, which... Come on, hand. Spiders. Nope. And we were a ladder away from $50. All right. But we still got a chance. All right. There we go. All right. Moving on to the watermelon, which is right there. Because I remember from the... When we didn't get a watermelon except from the Facebook Live. All right. The scorpion, which is right there. The star, which is right there. It's the weirdest card because it's got a star, a moon, and a sun, which almost never happens. All right, how about the cello? Yeah, how about cello? $200 cello. Flower pot. It was just the one cello, right? Yeah. Flower pot down here. One up here? No. How about a musician? Right there. $5,000 musician. Get him to show up to the show. Star and bottom, I buy Thank you. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. I didn't see that. That increases our chances on that. All right. The heron, which we have on the back. The pear, which I'm pretty sure we don't have on here. I keep talking about it, and if it's there, and I just happen to miss it, you know. The rose is on this card, a $50,000 rose. Sorry, a $500,000 rose. We are a boot away from $100, though. Do I have a second rose? I don't think so. I thought that was the rose. No, it was a rooster. I'm like, the rose. All right, that's the rooster. I'm like, wait, no, you did the rose, right? It's the boot. We need the boot for $100. Okay. The bird is absolutely on the back with like 3 birds. There's a parrot. No. The moon. The moon right there. Do I have a secondary moon? I don't think... You're saying there's a pair on the bottom? There is a pair on the bottom. My God. Okay. Thank you. Oh, my hip. Have I been missing pairs on every card? Either way, I scan the tickets to see, if I won. So if I have a winner and I just didn't notice it, I'm not going to just throw it away. All right, the lady. I mean, I'm staring down at bright lights and stuff like that here. So let's see here. You guys are great. I really appreciate you guys. All right, we have one last card, and we need it to be a boot. It's a parrot. All right. It's okay. Because we've got some serious money up next. I think we've won 150 and 60, so 210. I think we've won 210, and it cost 150 plus 100, so 250 plus 42, 90. So we're down like 80 at the moment, I think. Break even, or even getting 67% of your money back on this game is, or on any scratchers, is super lucky and super rare. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. We want it to be like before, where like the first number is like boom, or the whole top row. Boom, 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 boom. This is all low numbers this time. 1, 4, 9, 16, 17, 31, 32, 34. Yeah, this one's kind of weird. All right. Starting off with... No, we have nothing in the 20s. I saw that 4. I'm like, no, it's 48. We have nothing in the 40s. 28. So we have nothing in the 20s. 15. We have 16 and 17, but no 15. We have nothing in the 30s. So, well, we have 31. So, yeah, 31, 32, 34. Oh, God, we've got 3 numbers in the 30s, but no 39. I was so wrong there. No 23, but we have 32. 35. No, 31, 32, 34. 13? No. 14. No, but we've got 16 and 17. 29. No. There's a no. All right, come on. Come on, get us something. 44. No, we have 34. 43. No, we have 43. 34. 34. 33. What is... Oh, my God. 32, 34, 33. Sorry, 31, 32. 33, which we don't have. 34. It hates us. 12. 45. No, we don't have. You would expect so much more from a 000 card. I mean, at least I would. All right, so that was a 3 there, which we don't have. We've got 1 and 4. 36. No, we have 3 numbers up there, but not that one. 41. Don't have. 25 is a no. 50 is a no. 30? Nope, 31 and 32. 38. 37. 19? No. And the final on this card, 18. This card's a bust. All right. All right. Which brings us to the final adventure card. 25 Days of Winning. Which we've got a weirdly open here at the corner. There we are. Super weird card. So for you guys who may be new to this one, is for the first 24 days of Christmas in a weird Adventist calendar way, we scratch off and we're looking for 2 identical symbols and we win the prize. That's what we're looking for. So on the first day of Christmas, something gave to me a hat and a drum. No. Let me zoom us in a little bit. There we go. Okay, on the second day of Christmas, I got some lights and an elf. So, no. On the third day, we got a snowman and a vault. Snowman and a vault. All right, moving on to the 4th day of Christmas. A sweater and a piggy bank. So that checks out. On the 5th day of Christmas, the Nutcracker and rocking chair. Rocking horse. Yeah, rocking horse. Okay. Half of this is just me trying to interpret what these symbols are, like reading someone's license plate. Like, what does that say? The license plate says scarf tree. You know, like what? All right, number 7, heart, moon. Well, that's kind of cute. All right, how about the 8th day? The 8th day of Christmas, a vault and another vault? No, a vault and a train. The 9th day of Christmas, some holly and a gift. There we are, 10th day of Christmas. A bell and a coin. Where's my coin? You know, give me a little scratch on this. A heart and a treasure chest. Treasure chest. Winter has left me a message. Oh, that's so cute. All right, Winter has sent me... Where is it? Yes, right there. That is so cool. All right, we're on the 12th day of Christmas. The 12th day of Christmas is a coin and a hot chocolate. So no. Yeah, that was cool. The 13th day, it's a bow.
Do you love that?
I did love it. And a candle. All right, so on the 14th day, I did love your drawing, girl. is a snowflake. Okay. That is a janky looking snowflake. That does not look like a snowflake. But if there's a second one, then it looks like a snowflake. Nope, it's a candle. It melted. It melted that snowflake away on us. Okay, it's 15. The 15th day of Christmas is a piggy bank and a vase. 16th day of Christmas is a sleigh and some lights. 17th day of Christmas is a nugget and another janky snowflake. All right, 18. All this open space just for it to not have a winner? Yeah, a rainbow sweater. 19th day, globe, and a hat. I'm gonna need the hat. I'm freezing to death here. Nugget, and an angel. Where's the 21st day of Christmas? There we go. A sleigh and a rainbow. Nope. How about 22? 22? Come on, tree. And a snowman. 23. We're nearly there, guys. Gift and this. Ooh, a Santa. That's the first time I've seen the Santa show up. That's not a bad looking Santa. It's not like the janky snowflake. All right. A stack of money and a globe. All right, so finally down to the big game. The game itself. Zoom out a little bit. We're going to get 4 numbers to match. 20, 18, 15, and that was 0 and 7. So any 7, 15, 18, or 20 makes us a winner. No on the 13, no on the 24, no on the 14, no on the 01. Yeah, I thought the same thing again. 27, 09, 19, no, it's not 18, and finally 04. So we have it a wrap at this point. They absolutely do. They do mess with us. So we tried these 25 days of winning, serious money, all these different ones. I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad you guys could join us for this. And we're going to wrap it on that. That was an hour of scratching. And then the part when I did this on Facebook as well. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. So let me know if you like these more. Comment and stuff like that. I'm going to figure out how to end this right now as well. Thank you guys. End the stream.